Dani Alves sentenced to 4.5 years in prison. Former Brazilian footballer and FC Barcelona legend Dani Alves has been sentenced to 4.5 years in prison. A top court in Catalonia has found him guilty of sexually assaulting a woman in a Barcelona nightclub in 2022. And ordered him to pay $162,990 to the victim as compensation. In addation banned him from approaching the victim's home or place of work, from communicating her by any means for 9 years. Dani Alves was convicted in Spain under a new sexual liberty law that emphasizes the lack of consent of the victim as key to determining sex crimes. The court considers that sentence it has been proven that the victim did not consent. A 3-judge panel at the Barcelona Provincial Court convicted the 40-year-old Alves of sexual assault for the incident on December 31, 2022. Mr. Alves, lawyer Inés Guardiola, said, "I still believe in the innocence of Mr. Alves. I need to study the ruling, but I can tell you that of course we will appeal." In the other side, David Sainz, a member of the victim's legal team, said, "We are satisfied because this verdict recognizes what we have always known. That the victim told the truth and that she has suffered." The detail of awful accident back to December 31, 2022 in the bathroom of a Barcelona nightclub. The victim told state prosecutors she danced with Alves and willingly entered the nightclub bathroom, but that later when she wanted to leave he would not let her. Then slapped her, insulted her and forced her to have sexual relations against her will. "Alves raped me." The court considered it proven that the victim did not consent to sex and there was evidence. During the trial, Alves' lawyer focused on trying to show that Alves was drunk. When he met the woman and the video from the nightclub security cameras showed the victim danced, with sexualized movements. Alves denied accusation during trial. Emphasized to the court, "I am not that kind of man." State prosecutors had sought a 9-year prison sentence for Alves while the lawyers representing his accuser wanted 12 years. Spain Deputy Prime Minister Yolanda Díaz said she hoped the verdict serves as an exemplary measure for all the sexist behaviors that women suffer in all areas of our lives. The law, Alves under his prosecution, popularly known as the "only yes means yes" law, defines consent as an explicit expression of a person's will, making it clear that silence or passivity do not equal consent. Irene Montero, the former equality minister, wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "The sentence against Dani Alves clearly establishes that he committed sexual assault because the victim did not consent. It is the result of the feminist fight for the right to sexual freedom and for putting consent at the center." Alves has been in jail since being detained on January 20, 2023. His requests for bail were denied because the court considered him risking escape to Brazil, which does not extradite its own citizens when they are sentenced in other countries. The conviction devastation to Alves' history as one of soccer's most successful players. Alves won dozens of titles with elite clubs including Barcelona, Juventus and Paris Saint-Germain. He also helped Brazil win 2 Copa Americas and an Olympic gold medal at age 38. He played at his 3rd World Cup, the only major title he hasn't won, in 2022. He played for Barcelona from 2008 to 16, helping to win 3 Champions Leagues and 6 Spanish leagues, and briefly rejoined the club in 2022. He still has a residence near the city. He was with Mexican club Pumas when he was arrested. Pumas terminated his contract immediately.